Let's do a quartering video. What a normal video. Let me show you the fucking thumbnail for this. This is why I chose this video. Can we get this just to one? Look at this. Taylor Swift. Elon Sama, please breed me. Elon Musk, fine Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life. Taylor Swift trolled. And then it's pregnant Taylor Swift with Elon Musk holding a cat. It's creepy shit. So Taylor Swift, as we know, last night, endorsed Kamala Harris and not Donald Trump. And the Trumpy guys, like TheQuartering, are losing their minds. They do not know how to handle it. They're freaking out. They cannot be normal about it at all.
Taylor Swift, with 283 million followers on her Instagram account, within the last 5 minutes, has just publicly come out in favor of Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, saying that she will be voting for them.
Oh my God!
Thanks, Lazuka.
Who the hell cares?
Who cares? Anyway, what are the numbers? I retweet it. New General Services Administration spokes tells NPR that as of 11 a.m. Eastern Time today, there have been 306,422 visitors to vote.gov referred from Taylor Swift's URL she shared on Instagram last night, specifically from that link. 306,000 more people that visited vote.gov, and I'm assuming a large percentage of them went through the process. That's a crazy amount. Yeah, I know. It moved the needle. Anyway, that's who cares. Hi, Jeremy.
Everyone, Jeremy here from TheQuartering. And what a bizarre / wild 24 hours. I'm sure you're getting sick of debate talk. I am.
They're all sick of debate talk, and you know who's not? Every other fucking lefty. Everybody's dumping on Donald Trump now because he's a big bag of shit and he got exposed, and Kamala Harris did a great job, and now they're like, hey, let's stop talking about how bad our presidential candidate is. I'm very happy about the cope. I'm very excited for November when he gets trounced in the election and we smash him. Let's go. It's going to be so good. And he does, in fact, sound drunk already.
Am too. But the absolute meltdown.
The absolute meltdown. He's definitely fucked up, right?
Over an Elon Musk joke following Taylor Swift's totally predictable endorsement of Kamala Harris has been hilarious.
It's been hilarious. I don't think he's doing okay. I don't think it's going very good for old Jeremy.
The media is actually saying that Elon Musk attacks Taylor Swift. He made a 2-sentence joke. And let's all relax. The Taylor Swift endorsement means nothing.
Big disagree. The Swifties are mobilizing. Kamala Harris is going to be lifted up. Blue wave.
The media is losing their minds. Taylor Swift fans aren't going to remember a single Instagram post 2 months from now.
I totally disagree. That's cope. This is a big deal. The discourse around Taylor Swift has been that she has not properly used her platform whatsoever, and that she is doing the bare minimum right now by endorsing Kamala Harris. But the Swifties are behind it. People are happy about it. This has been a long time coming. She had a big thing on her, was it their documentary or whatever, where she was crying and not liking Donald Trump, but worried about the political, or the career implications of doing it. Anyway, she's got more money than she ever needs to worry about. She needs to just do the right thing. Sarah was watching Emma Vigeland, and Emma said that Taylor Swift is the Jeff Bezos of the music industry. That's funny.
She didn't make a post saying, get out there and vote. This is blah, blah, blah.
She literally did.
It doesn't matter.
She did say get out and vote. Did he not read it?
It's like saying, oh my God, Lady Gaga endorsed Kamala Harris.
No, it's not. Lady Gaga is a different person than Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift commands the Swifties. Taylor Swift is a culturally important individual, and it's not the same.
No kidding. Like, 2/3 of this woman's audience are millennials or Gen Z. All right. And most of them are women. So how did you think they were going to vote? Do you think that suddenly the markets are going to completely shift based on this.
1,000,000%. There's a lot of women in southern states that otherwise vote red that are big Swifties that are going to vote different than their fucking husbands and boyfriends and dads.
Bitch.
Thank you. To be honest, what this really does for Taylor after the election is over is prove that she's been negligent in regard to Palestine. I mean, yeah, but I mean, who hasn't, right, that we care about? Who hasn't been negligent on Palestine?
They aren't. Will she maybe push some people? I don't know. Maybe. Celebrity endorsements don't mean anything. We're checking in, by the way. Trump had led by 5 points going into the debate last night. He now leads by 1.2. I suspect.
I don't think this is... Dude, poly market? This is not based on odds to actually, win. This is based on betting odds according to the bets that are being placed on poly market. This is different.
After time settles, let's actually go look at this.
It's crazy to cope about losing 5 points overnight, by the way.
Look at this. Elon Musk threatens Taylor Swift after Harris endorsement. What?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty sexually aggressive tweet. He's gonna read it.
Elon Musk blasted for
Right?
unsettling post.
He's got to.
What?
What? Show the post, man.
What?
What? Let's see.
It's just a joke.
Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life? Dude, from Elon Musk, that comes across as a threat. That's sexually fucking weird, man. I'm gonna come in you, is what he's saying. What's the joke? Do you think Taylor Swift is interested in Elon Musk? Yeah, this is disgusting.
Her endorsement is in line, by the way, with their demographic trend. So we'll look at the meltdown because it's hilarious.
The meltdown.
Let's look at the tweet. By the way,
the meltdown. People are going, Elon, you're a freak. They're melting down.
He was liked by 260,000 people. Everybody knew it was
260,000? Damn. How many people interacted with Taylor Swift's post?
a joke. Everybody knew he was making a joke about her being in her mid-30s and childless cat lady, okay? Fine, Taylor, you win. I will give you a child and guard your cats with my life. That's all he said. And the Rolling Stone...
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Someone said he threatened her. What?
How does Elon Musk give Taylor Swift a child? Go ahead and think about it. He's just saying that he would have sex with her. Okay. And does Taylor Swift want to do that? I don't think she does. Otherwise, she'd probably be doing it. She could. Clearly. Elon Musk is open to the idea. He's a sex pest, man. It's just how it is.
By the way, her endorsement is in line with demographic trends. Unmarried women are the primary voting demographic of the Democratic Party. Therefore, Taylor Swift isn't really moving the needle. Unmarried women, 68% of them are Democrat. Shocking.
You're coping, dude. Yep. This is a problem. This is a problem that you have to deal with. And the problem is called misogyny. You're misogynistic people.
Right? Unmarried men, 45% of them are Democrat. It's like once you're married, you start worrying about your pocketbook and the economy and maybe the future of your children.
Right. So, yeah, I wouldn't vote for Republicans.
It's cold.
If you're worried about your pocketbook, as you call it. Because trickle-down economics doesn't work, man.
It's a savage, and then you have
Savage.
Harry Sisson. Ugh, this is so weird.
Who's Harry Sisson? I don't know who that is.
People are just laughing. Hodge twins, what's happening? Hodge twins, the left is going to melt down over this post. They are, predictably, like, the left.
We're melting! Hey, you guys are freaks. They're melting down! I don't know, man. I think you guys are in full fucking cope spiral after Donald Trump got sauced last night.
Left is so predictable with their fake outrage. Clown world laughing. What's going on? This
Chris Rufo.
guy Elon Musk is not a serious man. Why should any responsible business do business with this man-child?
Listen to how he reads this. What the fuck?
It's pathetic. Republicans are not serious people.
He did SpongeBob voice to himself. Republicans are not serious people. Like, yeah, man. I agree with how you delivered that.
It's pathetic. Republicans are not serious people.
I wouldn't hate that clip. That's a funny clip.
What? As Google says, Elon Musk threatens Taylor Swift after Harris endorsement. These people literally never stop adding these contexts and
never
subcontexts
do.
for layers. I mean, what? No self-respecting woman would ever agree to this. I'm certain Taylor Swift is a woman who many decide to have child in the future with a man who truly loves her for who she is. And yes, I'm a Taylor Swift fan. No kidding.
Why are you triggered by Nina's post here? This guy's might as well. They turned it into Facebook. He's booming out.
Give them some squirts of the mumbo sauce.
Depending on the state, becoming pregnant is more life-threatening than it's ever been in our lifetime. So yeah, it's a threat no matter how you read it. I mean, true though.
No, I mean,
Not for Taylor Swift though.
like, dude.
I mean, yes, it's a threat that Elon Musk said, but I mean, I think Taylor Swift could get an abortion. I think Swift could get an abortion in Mar-a-Lago if she wanted it enough and paid for it.
If you're listening to a pop star in order to get your information on who to vote for, you're a bigger moron than they are. Quote Alice Cooper. I mean, this is the left is freaking out like this is some sort of massive thing.
Like, what is a massive thing? The Taylor Swift endorsement? It's culturally important in that it will move the needle a little bit. Yeah, it's good. I mean, Donald Trump's getting smashed. If she would have endorsed Donald Trump, you would be fucking losing it right now. You're coping. This is full fucking cope. He's so mad.
No, it's not. It doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. Oh, this is more proof that migrants are eating pets. We're going to
Proof that migrants are eating pets?
take a look at that video later.
Sure. The migrant pet hoax is something that we're going to spend a lot of time talking about now. That's our lives. That's the fucking spiral that we're in.
F you, Taylor Swift. Megyn Kelly rips singer for backing Kamala Harris and calls her and Travis Kelce elitist snobs. Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're elitist snobs, and fuck you from Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly's obviously mad, and you're like, well, it's not a big deal. But now you're like, well, yeah, we should be mad at her too.
Yeah, they are. Hello, McFly. Everybody knows that.
McFly?
Megyn Kelly was incensed that Taylor Swift endorsed Vice President
Incensed.
Kamala Harris on Tuesday, telling the singer that she can kiss your sales to the Republican audience goodbye.
Dang.
Probably not.
Probably
not.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see if there's any kind of weird boycott. I don't know. She had the comments disabled on her Instagram post, which I'm told is a normal thing for her. Kelly reacted to Swift's announcement on social media saying that she would be voting for Harris. The singer also posted a photo of her alongside her cat.
Posted? It's hard to listen to Jeremy try to read.
Signed the message, childless cat lady, a reference made
Megyn Kelly, famously not an elitist slob. Slob? Sure, snob do.
by Trump running mate Senator J.D. Vance about women who vote Democratic. Swift said,
I feel like Megyn Kelly has steadily been losing weight, kind of in the same way that like Laura Ingraham has like become more skeletal over the years. I don't know if it's just, I think it's the evil that runs through them.
She said Swift apparently was, quote, fine with Harris's running mate Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and his plan to take custody of children from parents who don't want to chop off their body parts and put them in state custody so they can be sterilized outside the custody of their parents.
What, man? Hey, so we all remember what Trump said about Megyn Kelly, right? Why is she upset that someone doesn't care for him? I actually don't remember what he said about Megyn Kelly.
That's what led Taylor Swift to endorse them, according to Kelly, who added that she called for a boycott of the singer earlier this year when she went to a fundraiser to raise money for a group that was known to funnel money to Hamas. This is disgusting. If she wants you to vote to Harris Walz,
I can't even understand what the sentences are because he doesn't read good. That's what led to Taylor Swift to endorse him, according to Kelly, who added that she called for a boycott.
I like
of the
was
singer
gay or something.
earlier this year when she quote went to a fundraiser to raise money for a group. When did that happen? I'm glad that Taylor Swift rose money for Hamas, I guess. It's the evil Republican brainworms eating all their food. They take after Ann Coulter. God, yeah. that she was bleeding out of her eyes or wherever after she moderated the 2016 debate. Oh, shit. True.
She can do it all she wants, but the reason she's doing it is because of Tim Walz's stance on LGBTQ.
I forgot
Again,
that he said that.
You don't want to melt down over this kind of stuff. I'll be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election because I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. Name one.
Abortion. The audacity. I have heard people on the right unironically claim we should force sterilize people who enter the country illegally. These people are monsters. 1,000,000%.
Name one. The
Abortion.
only reason you're doing this is because of Tim Walz's LGBTQ stuff, which is what you said. Her selection of running mate Tim Walz, who has been standing for LGBTQ plus rights, IVF. Trump supports IVF. And a woman's right to her own body. Trump supports that too. I've done my research, and I've made my choice. Your research is yours to do, and your choice is yours to make. And all I want to say, especially for first-time voters, get out there.
Dude, his brain is so fucking, under par. No, over par, I guess. It's subpar. It's bad. It's not a good brain. It doesn't work at a decent pace.
First-time voters.
What is he doing?
It's much easier to vote early. I'll link where to register and find early voting dates and info in my story.
So you're not gonna read this part? Recently, I was made aware that AI of me falsely endorsing Donald Trump's presidential run was posted to his site. It really conjured up my fears around AI and the dangers of spreading misinformation. It brought me to the conclusion that I need to be very transparent about my actual plans for this election as a voter. The simplest way to combat misinformation is with the truth.
Taylor Swift, childless, cat lady. Now, will she see a massive surge of people register to vote and go out and vote just because Taylor Swift said so?
306,000.
I don't believe so.
Whoop.
Will it inspire some? Maybe. The election is 2 months away. Had she done this the week before the election, I think it would be, maybe a stronger maybe. But again, first of all, how many Taylor Swift fans even vote? How many Taylor Swift fans?
What do you mean? What? Even vote? How many Taylor Swift fans vote? All of them? Most Taylor Swift fans are old enough to vote. Huh?
Even vote, are undecided. Most of them are libs. If you're a conservative Taylor Swift fan, you're not voting for Kamala Harris just because Taylor Swift told you to.
I disagree.
That's just a fact. The fact of the matter is, most people who lean right or vote conservative, like myself, we kind of understand. Like if we like, for example, most of the bands I like, what you would call maybe indie or folk rock, a wide variety of them, and punk, like old school punk rock, Lawrence Arms, Alkaline Trio, stuff like that. 15.
How can you like these bands? What do you like about them?
Even NoFX, and they're basically communists, anarchists.
So what do you like about their music, though, man?
Like bands like Page of the Lion, The National, Interpol, Modest Mouse. I guarantee you all of them endorse Kamala Harris, and
all of them hate your fucking guts.
Would disavow me saying I even like their music. Don't care.
1,000,000% don't care that every piece of art that I like has bounced off my fucking brain like a rubber ball, and I haven't absorbed literally any of it. Cool. What a great way to observe art.
I like their music. They can't stop me from enjoying it. This is the kind of like how people are. You know what I mean? Like,
no, it's not. That's not normal. I don't listen to fucking like Toby Keith, for instance. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay away from your right wing opinions, dog.
This is when you like a singer, they're not going to make you vote somewhere else. A conservative country.
Okay. Can we agree that Alkaline Trio and Taylor Swift are on different levels of fame and importance and influence? Thanks.
Singer who's very popular telling his voters to go vote for Trump doesn't matter. No one cares about her political opinion. We knew already. I mean, what? She knows exactly what she's doing at what
we didn't know already. She didn't let this be known.
Time Taylor Swift turned off comments on her IG endorsing Kamala. No, that's not true. They've always been endorsed.
This is someone who crosses it all. This is, I think, the most important celebrity endorsement we've ever seen.
Lawrence O'Donnell has been crushing it lately, by the way.
Most important celebrity endorsement?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Everybody, obviously. Everyone's talking about it.
Morons, maybe. I think Megyn Kelly having a meltdown about it is a bad look. I think it should be ignored. Caitlin Clark, likes Taylor Swift.
I think it should be ignored. You were so fast to make the Taylor Swift video, though.
Just post of endorsement for Harris for president. Wow, you mean a league that is mostly lesbian players who can't even make layups likes Kamala Harris?
That's not true. They can definitely make layups. The women's basketball has never been better, and it will continue to get better.
I am shocked. Now, I like Caitlin Clark, but is it any surprise that a single
she's
Gen
white.
Z female who plays in a league full of lesbians who can't make layups likes Kamala Harris? These make headlines. They don't make votes. Caitlin Clark liking a Taylor Swift post does not make anyone actually vote.
Yeah, I disagree. I fucking disagree. He is out of touch. He does not understand how young people work, how these fandoms operate. Like, if she said, I'm voting for Donald Trump and this is why, it would move the needle in the wrong direction. It would have. This is good.
The meltdown from the media threatens Taylor Swift. What? It was a joke, you weirdos. Like this.
Yeah, nice try, buddy. It was a joke, you weirdos. What was the joke? Well, that Elon Musk was gonna force impregnate Taylor Swift. So do you think that's funny, Jeremy? Yeah.
They say the right is weird. Like, it's kind of weird to say Elon Musk blasted for unsettling post. By who?
It was definitely unsettling. That's even more appropriate. It was more unsettling than it was a threat, but I'm fine with calling it a threat. That's funny.
The lamestream media? Like, if you go to...
The lame stream media. You should just be so fucking embarrassed to be yourself.
If you look at Google, right, which is...
Well,
lamestream
definitely
media?
We got to pause on that.
Like, if you look at Google...
Excuse me. Analytics, tool, and solutions for your business. Google Calendar, week of August. Quartering Zelenko, Z-Stack script. September 2024 docs. Domain names, websites, hosting, and online marketing. GoDaddy. Linda Yaccarino, WEF. Goo.
Google, right, which is going to be all the mainstream media. And I do Taylor Swift...
Demographic politics? Why did you... Taylor Swift demographic politics?
Elon Musk. Will any of these articles prompting mockery? Oh, it was a disturbing, spicy comment. What?
Yeah, man.
Everybody's
saying it. Even Forbes.
Just made a joke. He made a joke with an obvious
Fox News called it needling
reference to her calling herself a
because of his needle dick.
childless cat lady. Elon Musk needles Taylor Swift. Okay, fine. There's one it's an obvious joke. I don't know how you get through life just constantly inserting your own reality into everything, but I guess that's just
Aren't you religious?
part of being a Democrat. Mainstream media continues to be the enemy of the people. Don't care that
The enemy of the people. Not these billionaire robber barons that are trying to take over the government. Those are the friends of the people.
Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. Everybody knew where she was standing anywhere. Everyone already knew where the politics were.
Sure, dude.
So it is completely meaningless. Hope you enjoyed this video, though. If you did, make sure you
The
leave
video's over? Fucking hell yeah. No more quartering video? All right, they're losing their minds. They don't know how to handle this. Taylor Swift is a dirty, dirty lib now. And I'm glad she broke the seal on the political stuff. It should make it easier in the future. This was very well timed right after the debate where Donald Trump got fucking destroyed. It's absolutely wonderful. It feels good, man. We're going to win. Everybody go vote. Vote for Kamala Harris. If you need help voting, look up vote.gov, okay? Learn where your polling place is. Get registered to vote if you haven't been voting, okay? And then when on election night, when you come to my chat, you tell me you voted, okay? And then I'll say, good job, you're dope.